Hello travel bees! In today's video we will start a food marathon and not eating but cooking because I don't know about you, but people here are sorry about that. People here likes to cook a lot and have the leftovers for the full month, I guess. At least in Balkans or whatever. In Romania they do that. So we're cooking now for Christmas. We will eat very little and then we will have leftovers for the full week and probably more. Okay, so I want to make some cocoa bombs. Excuse my but this is life. We have chaos all over. What I wanted to say is that we are starting to make, I'm trying, it's a test. Usually it starts like a test. Honey, go, please. Buddy. He doesn't want to go, but he wants to scratch everything. He doesn't understand the feel of festiveness. Look at him. Busted, Buster. What are you doing there? Honey? Bunny. So he's a scoundrel whenever I'm baking or doing sweet stuff. It's like he has a sensor in his tail. 20 years later, I'm doing hot chocolate bombs with dark chocolate without any kind of things, nuts or things like this. One, because it's more healthier knowing what you put, what you add in it. And second, of course, it's, you know, €5 for a small chocolate bomb like this, it's a bit too much, you know, and we have a lot of kids in the family. I mean, the adults want to try it, the kids want to try it, I have friends with kids and so on, and they never asked for it. It's my pleasure, but I want to make it. So let's try to do it with an intense 70% chocolate from Heidi, because this is, I think Heidi is the only chocolate that actually, I will put it in this bowl. It's the only chocolate that actually has a 75 and 85%, but no worries, this is the only one with 70%. The rest of it is with 85, so even darker. But you know, there's a lot of sugar anyway in the marshmallows and into the star shape thing and into Nesquik, because it's, you know, you can't go wrong with Nesquik. I'm doing 2 tablets now, and if it's necessary, I will do, I will add more, because I have only 6 snow globes, like this, you see? You have it like this, and you open them. So, you know, I need half of them to make halves and then try to glue them together. It's a whole story. I don't know what will happen. So, this is the boiling water, this is the chocolate. I am thinking to show you the final result. While that is sizzling, I have this brittle parchment paper. Here's the little stick of butter. Everything is melted. Okay, now you don't really need to see my face. I have a weird angle. You just need to see what I'm doing, basically. And actually I cannot sit because it's not in my interest to sit. I will pour some chocolate. I don't know how much. I will put 2 spoons and shake it around like this. I have to move very fast, you know, and then I have to, okay, do this. And everything will be covered in chocolate. So I have to let them sit basically and let the chocolate drip. I don't mind. I will take it from the parchment paper and do it all over again. I will try with one spoon to see what is happening, and I'm really curious. Oh, okay, one spoon is enough actually. So what we have here is actually one single globe. Good morning. This is my breakfast. This is my coffee. These are my notes with what I should do, and these are my recipes. This is the next day with the choco bombs. Well, that turned interesting. I didn't even have plan B or C, but I invented them on spot because the chocolate didn't peel from the plastic globes, so I had to scrape them down, wash everything out, put a little bit of butter. I thought it will work better. No, I had to scrape it down again. I have some few casualties, like cutting my fingers, but in the end I will insert a picture here and you will see I made two things: hot cocoa kits and also some chocolate that you splash it in hot milk and it will be hot chocolate. Two types of hot cocoa. Beside that, of course, it couldn't go well that way, and I spilled some Nesquik all over the place. I will insert second picture here. So yeah, here, have a look and enjoy and have a laugh. It's not my Christmas, apparently. We have here beef salad, and you basically, I'm not filming you, don't worry. You boil potatoes and carrots and you cut them small, and then you put pickles like this, but also sour peppers. And that is chicken breast, but you also can do it with pork or beef. And when everything is together, you put some mustard, mayonnaise, combine all together and let it marinate. Then you will have a very nice salad. It's a Balkanic thing. Okay guys, history lesson here. Apparently this salad was originated in France, so it's French, and beef means beef, so it was made first with beef, but we can put chicken or pork, whatever you have on hand. We have here the salad. You put mustard in it. We have usually we make mayonnaise. This time over we cheat and we put store-bought mayonnaise in it. And now we have to massage the salad. I will show you the final product. I already showed you how the beef salad is looking. Honey, go away. Honey wants to steal food, which is not necessarily good for him. We will start doing some salty waffles, let's say. Usually you do it thin on the stove, but this time over I'm doing them in the mini dash maker. I have just one I found, but it would have been nicer to have two of these, so you can work a little bit faster, let's say. So I will do it with this. They will be a little bit thicker, but they will be definitely good. And for this recipe you need heavy cream, butter, cheese, eggs, flowers. The mustard is farting in some milk, and any kind of I have black sesame seeds and white sesame seeds. The recipe is 1-1-1-4-1 because you have 100 grams of butter, 100 grams of heavy cream, 100 grams of cheese, 100 grams of milk, and 1 egg. So 5 ones. But I'm doubling it. I'm showing you here the recipe and how I make these savory waffles with my scale and everything. By this time, everyone was already all over the place in the kitchen. The women in my family tend to get very cranky when they get very tired, so they were talking out loud and I couldn't understand anything, and I thought I will show you without talking and talking with you right now. Moving on to jelly soup, let's say turkey jelly soup. It's actually, we call it in our country Festive. It's a boiling soup where you have a lot of collagen or gelatin from the meat. With it's basically a soup with a lot of garlic and meat. You can put also carrots inside and things like that, but we don't do it. We let it clear and put only the meat. And after a while, it hardens. If you are not sure it will harden, you can put a little bit of jelly, but not flavored or sweet jelly, just the normal one without anything else. And then you put it outside on the balcony because it's cold enough here, minus 10 degrees. It will harden and then you can serve cold. Okay, cookies. I was saying cookies. It's something like sugar cookies, but it's not really sugar cookies. I don't know how to explain it. You will see it. I'm taking bites of food because this is our food today. You need, for one portion, you need 1 egg, a cup of sugar, no, a cup of oil, a cup of sugar, sugar and vanilla packet, a pinch of salt, a cup of flour. Triple the recipe because we're going in style here. And these cookies are so good that we can't in a different way. So I will use this kind of cup because I don't have the original cup that I used to do it with. 3 cups of sugar. Oh man, okay. I think I need 4 eggs here to this recipe. 2 cups and a half. Maybe it's better this way, I think. Let's see what disaster we can do here now. I will still leave 1 pinch of salt, and that's all because, you know, it's sweet, not savory. But I think we need more liquids. Anyway, we will see with the oil. Okay, I put some almond flavoring. Let's see how they will turn out. Usually you don't put that flavoring. Scent. But I was curious. And I think 2 full cups of this will be suffice. Okay. I don't know why I'm thinking that this will come questionable, but I will whisk everything together, put 3 cups of flour and see from there. Okay, adding 3 cups of flour to the mixture, a pinch of salt and mixy all together. Okay, so with a teaspoon, I will just take a little bit. I hope it's enough, or I hope it's not that much, and let some distance between them. The thing is, it's very oily somehow, this concoction here, so I'm really afraid of these cookies. We will see. And I'm trying to form them in a round form. The thing is, it was a family recipe that I didn't do since I was very young, so cheers to that. I'm not sure what will happen and how, so I will share with you my success and also my misfortune. And we can put nuts, we can put or all sorts of nuts like hazelnuts, walnut. I have walnuts here, but I think I have a mix of something also. You can put raisins, and I will do a sheet pan with raisins, also a sheet pan with walnuts like this, and the next ones we will go from there, seeing what's fit, what's not. Well guys, I told you this is not my favorite year or period of the year. I don't know. This year nothing comes out well. Someone forgot to take these from the oven and these are just fine. They're not like they supposed to be, but they're decent. I mean, they are good in taste, but not what I was looking for. Anyway, since I didn't do them since I was very young, they're pretty decent. Moving on to, I have a full basket of these. I will feed the village, and guess what? I have 2 kilos more. So I started at 1 p.m. this afternoon, and it's already, and I have just that small dash maker. So if I would had 3, would be ideal, I think, perfect. But guess what? I think I will finish at 5 in the morning again. And yeah, this is all that I did today. Let's talk. We need to talk. And this is never a good sign. So day 3, it's the Christmas Eve and I'm still cooking because yesterday I did 2 things that busted all my day. Some burnt cookies. Actually, I did 4 trails and 1 got burned, just 1. But let me show you what ate all my day. This is for feeding a whole freaking village. So please take 1. They're good. They're with cheese and sesame seeds. They have butter and cream. So, you know, you can't go wrong with these, but you know, the pile was bigger, but someone busted in them. So that's that. I'm glad they like it and they start eating it. But last night at 3:30 I think I went to sleep, and today I have 3 things and I really need to schedule my things so I can do them really fast. I have a bugața to do. Bugața is a Greek bugața crema, but with a twist from Kitchen Lab, I think is the program, or Kitchen Lab, something like that. It's a Greek guy that cooks easy and modern, or explaining more easy how to cook it easy without a lot of pain in the back. So long story short, I have a bugața crema to do, I have chocolate chip cookies to do, 2 batches, so I have just one mixed, and one I will do it the traditional way with flour, sugar, whatever. This is one, and well, I have my recipe notebook with me. Bugața, and the quiche-lorraine, and this is the only salty stuff I'm doing. Savory. Anyway, I will start prepping for the chocolate chip cookies because we have a lot of ingredients, such as Nutella, for example. And the Nutella has to be put in small coins like this in the freezer to harden up. Then I have to make the batch of cookies and prop it either outside because it's cold enough, either in the fridge because it's ideally cold enough. I will do it in this bowl after I take the parsley out for the quiche. I will wash the bowl and I will start mixing. After I do that, because this is the prep part, I have to start the quiche-lorraine because, okay, the onion is already cut. Someone helped me with that. I said maybe I will buy a cream chocolate. Our Romanian version is Finetti, and I said okay, 400 grams of Finetti will be more cheap than Nutella. Guess what? It was $1 more expensive than Nutella, and I said Nutella it is. It's a sign, it's for me. Everyone will be happy about it. I'm taking this cutting board and put some baking foil on it. Dying inside. So that's that. This is what we're working with. Stick it in the Nutella. Put my apron because I forgot. We have this tradition here in Romania that children are coming and singing Christmas carol. So it's cool, it's cute, and usually they knock at the door and you either give them candy like you do in USA, like trick or treat. We have it in our area when they bring Christmas and the news that Jesus was born or is about to get born. And either you give fruits and Christmas and pretzels, fruits like winter fruits and pretzels. Either you give them candy, either give them. Do you hear it? Listen, I will let you listen. Honey is competing with them. So this is what is happening as traditions here, and they're cute. I have I think 28 of these. 28, and I will put them outside on the balcony because it's cold enough just to harden and keep their shape good. And other than that, I will start prepping the cooking dough, put that outside too, and then start with the quiche Lorraine. Sorry guys, but I have to read the ingredients to not mix things out because yesterday was a mess and 2 days ago again. So, the butter and the sugar with the vanilla extract. I have something very nice and I'm excited because I did it last time with Merenda, but where are you, my dear? I have these. They're basically butter vanilla extract, so they will have that bakery taste like a lot of butter, not that we don't have butter inside and we have 2 packs of butter. But anyway, we have to do, se amestecă untul cu zahărul și esența de vanilie până se schimbă puțin culoarea. So you mix everything together until the color is changing. I'm trying to speak fast because I don't have enough space on my phone. Okay. Pinch of salt. You mix the butter with the sugar and vanilla extract until they change the color. Then you mix in the dry ingredients. So adding in 100 grams of sugar. 103. So I will put here the 2 eggs with the sugar. Not now. It's like vanilla extract actually now. Now I'm adding the butter to a small bowl. It needs melted butter, so I will put it in the microwave. I already did the 30 seconds and okay. I need 2 grams of amidon. Okay, I think this is enough. Cornstarch is amidon. 200 grams of flour, let's put that in. And then I will mix it along, and the chocolate chips that I found in Greece this year. Oh, okay, so I have to... But anyways, we will see about that. First of all, I found chocolate chips in Greece. These are mini chocolate chips. I don't care. Good enough. I think it's 100 grams and I'm not happy about it, but I saw that we have some more and I will put them here. Ta-da! You see? Chocolate chip cookies. They're not enough, but they're better than nothing. Let's see how many. So 25, 32 grams. Well, it's not much, but it's honest work. Apparently, after you mix and change the color between the sugar and the melted butter, you can put the eggs. Now we are gradually plop everything, the dry ingredients over the liquid ingredients. Well, I chopped everything out for the quiche Lorraine. We have here some red pepper, the long one because it's more sweeter, and also a small one, a round one. we have so much yellow in this quiche Lorraine that we need a little bit of red, a pop of color. So red pepper for that. We have our 3 types of cheese. You can choose whatever cheese you have, but you need a creamy cheese. So this is a goat cheese that I have. I also have these, and I took them in cubes for convenience, really. So I just won the lottery by not cutting these out. And also I have cheddar cheese. For me it's a must to have a red cheddar cheese inside. So goat cheese, cheddar cheese, and whatever cheese of your liking. I have bacon that I already cut in small pieces. Parsley, but this is coming to the end of the process. I need 4 eggs, 1 cooking cream. Ours, the best one is Gran Cucina or Cucina, however you want, and a box of 400 grams of corn. You drain the corn, but first of all, and 1 large onion. I cut it small. I told you someone else cut it for me. I will fry the bacon, and in the bacon fat I will put the onion, then I will put the pepper, and after that the whatever is this, corn. I will top it with salt, pepper, and a little bit chili flakes, but just a pinch to have a hint, you know, around your tongue, and a little bit of oregano if I find it. If not, happy days. Meanwhile, after I am doing this process, I will put the already bought dough in my cooking pot, round pot, pop it in the oven, let it for 15 minutes, take it out. So, ignore the stove because it has been to war and back. You can see we have to clean it after we cook everything. Meanwhile, of course it's frozen in the middle because it's stood all morning inside. Okay, this is amazing. I'm already pissed. By this time, nothing is working for me. I'm really fed up with it. If it decides to work, fine. If not, it's not much, but it's honest work. By this time, I'm really fed up with what is happening. I'm questioning all my life decisions. So I did this. Now I'm pinching everything. I'm just doing everything. Score, or whatever you want to call it. Even the sides, otherwise they will expand too much and I will not fit everything in. I added the onion, it's looking almost down. I put a splash of water just for the onion to not be crunchy and become translucent. And also when you add a little bit of water, you deglaze the pan from all the goodness from the bacon. This can be added, and at the end I can put the corn in a big bowl. I'm putting 4 eggs and the cream, cooking cream. You're not seeing the eggs being thrown in, but I promise you I don't have any. I spoke too soon. I have a little bit of shell. I will fish it out in no time. A pinch of salt, a dash of pepper. Putting the cream cheese in, oh my god, the cooking cream in. It looks like it's not much for that big plate, but let's remember that we also have corn cheese, bacon, onion and other stuff. So in order to not overflow, like I did many years before, I think almost every year I do this. This year I decided to be more wiser, at least the quiche Lorraine to taste good and not have casualties or you know, problems, situations with it. The concoction here is kind of hot and the eggs are kind of cold. So I did it little by little, first with 2 spoons and then gradually put everything together just to not cook the mixture. And if you see now, it's a lot of things happening. I hope this year I will not have an overflowing quiche Lorraine dish. Otherwise, I think I have some silicone cookie molds that, well, I can put the rest in. But I really do wish we don't have this problem. Meanwhile, the quiche Lorraine is already almost done. I will throw some cheese in. This is red cheddar cheese. This is my favorite type of cheese. And now I think it's wiser to start pouring this in and see where we're at. Yeah, of course it's overflowing and of course it's pouring all over the place, because why not? My life is also like this. So now I'm running like a fun chicken, headless chicken. Great. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but it's pouring exactly down on the ground. If I burn myself, oh, that's like, ow, of course. Now it's not burning anymore, but I did a mess. I don't know what you can see. I know why it's overflowing. And I think I hope I just put a plug. And here. And let's hope for the best. Now, we will do the cheeses like this. Oh my god, these are big cubes of cheese. I thought they were in the box, they were looking smaller than this. Okay, this is enough, and I will put the goat cheese in as well to be very cheesy. Because this is the secret of a good quiche. You need cheese. If it's cheesy enough, it will be a smash hit. Okay, the goat creamy cheese, it's very nice because it doesn't change its texture a lot. The creaminess persists, so we will have a good taste bite out of it. Of course, it's overflowing. yolks, I will pour the butter in drops. I hope I will combine everything. It's airy. It's not in a fan shape, but this will do. I have to put it in the oven for at a medium heat, I think, for 20 minutes or so. And then do the cream. Meanwhile, I will do the cream, of course, and we will go from there. Put it again, pour it over the hot phyllo pastry. It's 275 grams of sugar. I have my scale. Exactly 275. Did you saw what I did there? That's not me. We need 4 eggs and 2 yolks. Do you like it? I don't. But I guess this is life at its finest. Meanwhile, this is the full 200 pieces of cabbage rolls. We call them sarmale, and we put 2 cabbage things on top just to cover everything and cook better. It's basically meat rice put in a sour cabbage. Okay, so everything is ready here. The phyllo pastry is golden brown, not necessarily in the middle, but I don't mind that. I will put everything together like so. You can hear everything sizzling, which is cool. And I will put it in the oven for 20-25 minutes until it's cooked like a pudding, and we will go from there. Chocolate chip cookie dough, Nutella things. Now, I'm taking a little bit, and I have my hands warm, so this will be a bummer because you know what is happening. Okay, I will just do it like this, and let's hope for the best. 20 minutes later, they are done and they look nice. So this is it. The only things that I didn't have casualties with are the chocolate chip cookies. But this, even the bugazza, guess what? On this side is burnt, on the other side is nice. And guess what? I had this side on site and I didn't saw this. This is my oven doing this. So, Merry Christmas you all, people. I hope you enjoyed this cooking marathon disaster, and let's hope for the best for next year.